Trey Songz is on Capital tonight. What's up, dude?
Yeah. What's happening, baby?
We're gonna hang out tonight. I'm hoping your swag is gonna like rub off on me.
Oh man, I mean, one thing about the swag is I can't give it to you, but you can learn how to get some, if it makes any sense.
Well, hopefully it'll rub off tonight. Then you're the man. Trey Songz is hanging out. Trey Songz is on the show tonight, or is it Mr. Steal Your Girl?
I mean, you come what you like, man. I mean, where is your girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend at the minute, so I'm safe.
And right, and if you did, you wouldn't bring her. You're a smart guy.
Okay, so what is that about? What is the Mr. Steal Your Girl thing
about? I mean,
about?
certain things happen in certain times, and certain people go certain directions with certain people after leaving other people, and, you know, I happen to be in the direction of the one, you know what I mean, if it makes any sense at this point.
But you do actually steal people's girls, Trey?
Oh, yeah, it comes down to that. I mean...
You've done it, right?
I mean, I never would plead guilty to anything.
But you've done it.
I mean, you know, things happen and people go to the... Yeah, I've done it.
All right, now this is incredibly wrong, right?
I mean, if the participant is willing, it's not my fault.
Okay, so you're saying that...
I'm saying that don't place the blame on me, man.
Oh, like I said, this is wrong, but I want to know how you do this. So how do you do this?
Oh, okay. This is what we want to talk...
This is what we want to talk about.
Okay,
this is where
what would you like to know?
So how do you steal the girl?
I mean, you can't really steal one that's willing to go, you know what I mean? That's not really theft. But, you know, there's a million different ways this thing could be done. Fellas, if you have a young lady and she happens to be yours, your woman, signs you want to watch for when a superstar is around. Wandering eyes. When you introduce, the hug process may stay a little longer. You know, if this is the body and this is the end of the hug. You got to watch out for that.
What are you doing to my microphone stand?
Oh, whoa. Okay, we got cameras in here to prove.
You leave your hand lingering a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm saying watch out for these things. I don't do these things personally. These things happen, you know. Bathroom trips, they may take a little too long. You know what I mean? Watch out. You know, watch out.
Have you followed girls into a bathroom?
No, I've been followed though.
You've been followed?
Then this is not Twitter. It's real life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Girls literally falling for you, literally falling at your feet.
Yeah, falling and passing out and stuff. It's dangerous.
This is dangerous. And obviously the new tune is like...
Simply amazing.
It says it all, doesn't it?
Right.
You are Mr. Smooth on that tune.
I'm just a man in love on that song, and I think everybody fantasizes about that perfect love in that song. You know, if you get a glimpse of it, you feel the most enriched in life, and it's that song. Like if you haven't seen the video, either check it out at TreySongz.com. It's actually a beautiful video, and it's just for real people that have that feeling inside of them, and you know, in a time where love is not really promoted and there aren't many real like love songs out there, I think it's a song that gives you real hope and real faith and real love.
All right, we're gonna get that tune on next.
Don't get your girl stole though.
Say that again.
Don't get your girl stole.
I reckon girls are going to be like running from their boyfriends towards you after just hearing the song.
Hey, I'm just saying, keep her in check, dog.
We're going to get the tune on next then. Trey Songz is hanging out tonight. If your girl is listening to this tune, I almost recommend turning off the radio, because this tune is gonna basically encourage you to cheat on your man.
Ah, babe, I wouldn't advise it. It's a song about love, and you know, if you're in love, you shouldn't leave that.
Trey Songz is Mr. Right. This is Simply Amazing on Capital. This is where it's at.
I am Mr. Right.
You could have like called it Simply Amaze, because at the minute everyone's abbreviating words over here.
Yeah, just essay.
You heard that?
Just call it essay.
I'm loving that essay. So Simply Amazing on Capital. Trey's on the show tonight. So you got the skills. You're showing us
to pay the bills.
You're showing
I thought
us
we were
boys
freestyling.
Up.
What are we doing?
Well, you're showing us up because you're smooth, you know. But I want to know about.
But you have the hair.
I do have the hair. That's true.
And that's where we meet in the middle. that's where we come and we become counterparts.
There must be some cracks though. Have you ever had like a disaster date?
A disaster date?
Make us feel better. Make
you feel better about life? You know, this morning I didn't eat much.
Okay. That's not really what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm looking for, one time I tripped up on a date.
Okay, I tripped. No, never happened.
Never. You literally are just completely, you've got it all.
I mean, what do you consider it all to be? I mean, if I trip on a date, I act like I didn't mean to trip. Not play it off.
We can all hope one day that we're as cool as you.
I mean, you're a cool guy, man. What are we having this conversation about? Look at his hair, people. Look at him. The swag and the confidence
You know,
of
a lot of people
oneself.
say
It's
that
radiant. I see it
radiating.
beaming off
A lot
of
of
you.
people say I look like Beaker from the Muppets with my hair, but I love my hair.
I do too. I
Man,
think.
thanks. That
Does
means
it
a
pull
lot,
the
bro.
girls?
Yeah.
Do they play in your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they love
See,
that.
I'm
They
telling
dig it.
you that you got what it takes, dude. You just have to use it.
Let's talk about the new album, right?
Chapter
V.
5.
Chapter 5.
Chapter
God,
5,
of course,
yeah.
like, why would I call it Chapter V?
I don't know.
That's Ross
It's the
stupid.
hair.
So obviously you had 4 previous albums. What's
Yes.
different about this one?
This album is actually the highest chart positioning in the UK ever for me. Simply Amazing is the biggest international hit I've had. So those are 2 things that are different off the top. Outside of that, it's my 5th album. You know, having been matured so much through the years and having seen so much of the world, I think I've given a different side of me musically. I've evolved as a songwriter, producer. But at the same time, I keep what people know me for, what my core base loves me for, the passionate, sensual, R&B, great music that you can live your lives to, you know what I mean? And Chapter 5 is just the combination of the greatest assets of all my albums, I feel like.
I love 2 Reasons. That's my favorite track.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what that's about.
Chicks and the Drinks.
Yeah, it's nothing else. There's no other reason to do anything.
That's an awesome tune.
Of course.
Now, you've worked with so many on this cut. Who's been the most exciting artist to collaborate with, like, overall?
On this project, I think...
Or ever.
Ever. Wow. Ever, I would have to say Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. She's on my first album, and you know she has made such an impact on the game. And for me to even do what I'm doing right now is because of voices like hers and things that she did early on in her career. I mean, I work with everybody from Lil Wayne to Drake to even Nicki Minaj on Bottoms Up, coming to this album, Puffy, Rick Ross, Jeezy, who else? And Puff was a pleasure to work with on this album because I feel like we got something special out of him. He's on the track like I feel like I'm Mason. He's Puff Daddy, and Biggie's on the screen. You know what I mean? Because it's a real like bad boy feeling kind of record, and he hits you with all the classic ad libs you like. You know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's all I'm doing.
I wanted more.
I mean, that's what they all want. That's what we all want. We all want more when we got enough.
We all want more. That's quite
when
deep,
we got
actually.
enough.
That's quite a deep quote.
Yeah.
We all want more when we got enough.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it
We should learn
happened.
to stop.
Yeah, we should.
We need to stop.
Let's just stop.
So
Not the interview, but just
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
other
right?
things.
Yeah, totally. So you've worked with. Sorry, I've lost track because I'm thinking about that massive quote. So what do you think of the UK's rap scene? Because obviously we got Tiny, Dizzy, Professor Green.
Yeah. Tiny, actually, I ran into him in Cannes. We were in the same club, and we had an amazing night. It was fun times, and in New York, I saw him again. So we've kind of built a rapport. Like, I love getting to know the artists behind the music. Like, before actually getting into a situation where we can collaborate, knowing their personality, being able to shake their hand when I see them and it not be uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I look forward to working with him very, very much in the future. And I know you mentioned the hip hop scene, but I love Jessie J's voice. I want to work with her very soon.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Jessie's great.
Where are you going with this? Yeah, I mean, I'm going right here. I'm right here where I am going.
Jessie is amazing.
Her voice is so phenomenal.
Yeah.
And she's funny as hell too. She's like, I don't think people know how hilarious she is.
Yeah, Jessie is absolutely incredible. I love. So you met Jessie quite a few times.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's great, and
That's good.
I look forward to working with her.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, Jessie, what's up, baby? I'm here. I'm in your town. Holla at your boy. It's going down. Let's make a record. You could play in hair and stuff. Not mine.
what?
Your hair.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like that?
What?
If I could arrange that for Jessie J to
Play with
fondle
my
your hair follicles?
No, I'm all right.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, might be a bit weird. I mean, how would you drop a DM to her saying, "Oh, do you want to come play with James Barr's hair?" That'd be a bit weird.
No, I mean, I can make a sound,
Really?
Like, I got my homie here, I'm in town.
Come play with his hair.
No, you don't drop that bomb
Oh, right.
instantly. You hold on to that. Because the thing is, she's going to want to. She's going to want to.
Right. Okay. So you don't need to ask her.
It's like Inception. You have to plant the thought without planting the thought.
Yeah.
I'm with James. He has incredible hair.
Love it.
Huh.
That's good.
Just leave it there.
Leave it
dot,
there.
dot, dot. In the DM.
And then that'll be it.
Yeah, and come through and check us out.
All right. Well, I'm up for it.
You think so?
I mean, how often does she reply to your DMs? Do you think she'll be quite quick?
I mean, I'll call her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You and Jessie are quite close then.
Oh, no, we're not that close, but I have the number, and if you need something, I'm here for you.
Let's not pimp Jessie J out, okay?
No, I'm just saying, I thought you wanted, I mean, Jessie, I love her, and I'm sure she'd be down.
Let's talk about Texas Chainsaw. You're in this movie, right?
Yes,
now,
Texas Chainsaw.
What do you do in this film?
I mean, I'm just being scared of the guy with the chainsaw.
Do you get killed?
I mean, it's just a horror film, so it's a lot of horror going on, blood and gore.
Do you die?
You know, it's a great movie.
Do you end up in the ground?
I mean, would I tell you that? I don't know if that's good with my contract. I think that I shouldn't talk about things like that. But it's a great movie.
Okay, but
I'm not making eye contact.
You're giving away nothing. So you've obviously filmed this now. Was it quite weird, like filming it with all that stuff going on around you, chainsaws coming out?
No, it was actually super fun, man. And one thing about it, you mentioned, you know, asking if I died. That was actually one of the reasons why initially I was kind of standoffish on the role, and I was working on this album. But John Lusenhop, the director, he actually directed Take Us too. And he's very excited about this being his first horror film, first 3D. And I'm like, man, I don't know about horror films. You always kill the black people first and very quick. And he's like, man, I want to make things special for you. You know what I mean? So I'll just leave it at that.
And that's it.
And no, he was very, very, very much like interested in having me. He came to the studio. It's like 12 at night to like 4 in the morning. He's there 4 hours. Like, keep in mind, there's alcohol, there's loud music, and this is not a guy that's in the studio. Like, he walks in the studio like, what are you here to fix?
Yeah.
You know, he look like he's gonna fix a speaker or something. So he sits in the back, and I'm literally, I don't even know he's there for a while. I'm sitting there working for like 40 minutes before I realize he's there, and that showed me that how much interest he had. And, you know, like I said, he was willing to change a lot of things around for me and protect my interest.
That's good.
Look out for me, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be epic. All right, Trey Songz, it's been great having you hang out tonight. Should we do some Jessie J?
Yeah.
The song, I mean.
the way you said it just...
I know. I could see the look in your eye. That's not what I meant.
It's like, of course.
Let's get it on now. Trey Songz,
do it.
good to hang out with you, man.
Thank you so much.